Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Arizona Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Arizona's offense will have the football first here. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. This, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
They look to throw it here on second down. The ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Clemson. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Looks like Arizona will have the first down. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the sideline. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it's Johnson.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The completion doesn't pick up first down yardage. Punting team on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So Clemson's offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams. And
he fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? It's a shotgun run call. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. 1st down and 10 now.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Fisher. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain. 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline. It's Johnson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
And the pass is incomplete. And they will trot out the field goal team here. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. They'll hand it off. Not much on that play, brought down short. A gain sets up a third down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. And he'll set up to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one's broken up, incomplete, and time has expired in the first quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? And they'll kick it away here. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down after that previous play. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Defense. Offense accepts the penalty and moves them a little farther from their own end zone. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback still with the football. Gets the first and still running. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That run sets up a critical third down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick pass. The catch is made. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Contact as he threw it. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? When they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Chambers.
Well, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's a bullet over the middle. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Ball handed to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Bringing it back, it's Brown. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. And someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Chambers. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down and goal for the offense. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Neutral zone. Defense. Penalty gives the offensive coordinator a little bit more room to work with now. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And there's the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's picked for a third time tonight. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And the interception taken to the house, a pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Arizona 3. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. This one will be fair caught. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. 2nd and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. He's going to take another shot right here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Arizona.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Bringing pressure. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Clemson. And this one is getting ugly.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now it's second down here. And they hand it off to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They're going to run it. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to find room. It's Chambers. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Tigers will have to punt this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. And they get him down after the completion. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Tackle made after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Well, the screen doesn't produce a 1st down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Poor starting field position here for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Touchdown, Tigers. Wow, what a play. Defensive score. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion. Going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. They don't make the 3rd down yardage. Here comes the punt team. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today. He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Tigers will line up to boot it away. On to punt now for the 6th time today. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. A handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. He's got some room and some blockers here. Past the 40. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Encroachment. Defense. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. It's 3rd down for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. And the same runner's got it again. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Clemson. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. It's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the out route. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Using his legs, it's Haynes.
For the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the delay of game brings the offense even closer to its own end zone. Here's the 2nd down play. It's a quarterback keeper. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Lets it go quickly. Almost picked off yet again. It's going to set up 3rd down. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down. 1st and 10 play coming up. They're going to run it here. Running with purpose. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kurt, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.